back up a little bit. Okay, I gotta back up a little bit. All right, looks like everything's good. Turning the sound down. Okay. I'll be right back in a second. Hello. Here we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot a bunch of straight shots to start with different power. There you go. Hello from New York, Misha. Yeah, I discovered a couple of weaknesses, of course, and I gotta work on it. Nice shot, nice shot. Really nice shot. So at very hard power stroke, my fundamentals were breaking down with Mike. A little bit of pressure from Mike being here, and I don't want to look bad, so now I'm calm and I'm going to work on that. So much better with him, much better. I hit it probably 95% of my power, and the cue ball goes straight. So, But there's a trick that he taught me. I can do everything I'm doing with much shorter stroke. And it helps to increase the accuracy. So I'm going with instead of a full stroke, I'm going like a half stroke, and results are incredible.
And we have the stripes. How about some of it? Oh, that's right.
I'm in the local pool hall, so I'm talking a little quiet. I don't want to bother anybody. Basically, what we found out, that on a very powerful stroke, my fundamentals were breaking down badly. But I decreased the length of my stroke on a hard shot, and everything becomes good. That was like 100% power, and I'm doing very well. So the key was shorten the stroke. And I'm probably going to show this to Mike later, and he's going to be, I hope he's going to be proud. And of course, cue ball doesn't lie. So if I would here, I got here, I hit it slightly on the left. But the pockets are very forgiving here. When I get home, it's going to be a whole different game. That was excellent shot, straight in, love it. All right, so we got this, and I feel good about it. So we're going to work on his routine, starting with a 20-degree angle, 40 and 60, controlling the cue ball. So this is about 20, I think. I would love to get a couple patches, put it on the table so I can, well, I don't think the cue ball is gonna, so I need to land a cue ball somewhere there. So let's try that. Yep, perfect. Very good. So now I'm gonna go up on the ball, and I need to land the, actually I should mark this spot too, so just in case. Where's that joke?
All the way in.
Yeah, guys, thanks for coming in. I'm working on Mike DeLawder's routine that he set me up with when he was here yesterday and day before. Yep, pretty good. Pretty good. So I'll take one more of this, and then we're gonna go another half of the distance. So I'm hitting slightly below center, straight on a vertical line. Yep. A little hard. This should, that would end up in a different spot. So here we go. Now I'm gonna get here.
Very nice.
Probably even here. Yeah, something like that. So that's Mike's system of controlling the cue ball. Very interesting. There you go. Look at this magic. Very interesting concept. Very interesting. So here we go. So now we got here. So if I hit it a little harder, I'm going to get closer to side pocket. Well, here we go. Below center, but much more power. I missed the shot, but I'm right by the side pocket. So what happens on a hard shot, I gotta aim here towards the rail, because naturally with that speed the ball getting thrown away from the pocket. So that's my mistake. So I aimed at the center and I naturally overcut it. Yeah, just like that. So, all right, so we got this part. Now we're going to increase the angle to 40 degrees. So everything going to double because the angle doubled. So we were here, so now we're going to be, for example, here. So I think that's a 40 degrees. So now we need to get to this spot right here, or try to hold it. So I'm gonna go with a very soft drag shot. Yep. So that's what it shows you. When we increase the angle, the cue ball travels double. So knowing that, if I go up on the cue ball, so up on the vertical line, I'm going to start going towards that rail. So let's hit it a little bit, one tip up from what we were shooting before. There you go. And if I go further up, I'm going to travel even more. So that's the magic of the system. So I'm hitting slightly below center. Yeah. See how much energy I had? Okay. So I'm going to put a touch of left on this and see where we're going to go. Just a little bit. There you go. That's how you control the cue ball. So knowing this is pretty easy to work with for me. So I'm adding touch of left below center and I'm hitting a little harder. There we go. That's magic. All right. If you just tuned in, I'm working on Mike DeLawder's warm-up system, the one that he introduced me when he visited yesterday and a day ago, and that's what we're working on. So now we had 40, 20-degree angle, 40-degree, and then we go 60. So that's a whole different ball game because it's very touchy. You can't control the cue ball that well. It's gonna have a lot more energy than in two previous shots. So we go low again, below center. See, it was a very easy shot. I go up and down already. And this is the beauty of it. So now, I'm going to go a tip above where I was, and I'm going to add a touch of left to help me to avoid side pocket.
Yes. Yes.
So we went table across, up and down. And that's a very useful information when you need to get on the ball, and you can use it up and down. That's. So now I'm going to go center ball, below center, and add touch of left. Yep. Okay, little jump in my part. So to avoid the side pocket, I gotta go lower and left. But if we want to do the same thing, but for example, go forward, so I'm hitting right now, I'm hitting the center of the ball, and nothing else. Center, dead center. So now we're going this way. All right. So, a few things I learned. Don't need to use my full stroke all the time, especially on the power shots and power draw. You can draw the same way with a shorter stroke, but it's going to be more accurate than a long stroke. So that's a big thing for me. So, well, just one more time. Same shot with a much shorter stroke. I'm going to add all the power I have, everything I got. And look how straight it is. I almost hurt my bicep. So, instead of going feather gorst full stroke, up and down, I use this much, and it's much straighter for me. So it's actually an eye-opener for me. And Mike helped me with that. Okay, so since we got this down, let's try to break and run 15 balls. This was a good warm-up. I have an exclusive interview with Mike DeLawder, and as soon as I get home to Milwaukee, I'm in Florida right now. I'm gonna post it on my YouTube channel, so please like and subscribe. There is tons of priceless information. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Couple days, I'm coming back Monday, but maybe by next Thursday or so, I'm gonna make the video. So it's a 1-hour interview on pretty much all the aspects of a life of a pool player, weaknesses, strong parts, strong sides, psychology, all kinds of stuff, mental game. I recommend everyone to see that. It was very interesting. All right, so we're gonna break and run, or at least try. Both of us competed at the local tournament yesterday. Mike DeLawder won the whole thing, and I won 2 matches and lost 2. So I could go probably one more round, but it is what it is. So I wish I could play him in the tournament, but that didn't happen. Whoops. I changed my stroke slightly to shorter, and it didn't work, so I'm gonna go a little bit longer this time. What I'm used to.
What?
There you go. Now,
Yeah, it's gonna do the 8.
not a bad break. Not a bad break. So we can get ball in hand and start working.
Yeah.
So we have this side of the table and this side of the table. I'm going to leave this ball as a transitional ball. I'm going to clear all these guys and then get back to the other side. So that's the plan. So we go 7, 9, 1, 6, 14. And that's just a preliminary plan. And everything's going to depend on the cue ball control. So let's go for it. All right. Slightly off my plan. I can already see it. I'm shooting lefty, by the way. So I'm practicing that. No problem. All right, a little too much, so that's fine. Never play position for one ball. Oh, okay, that's good. Nice shot, Maurice. So from here we go to 1 and 6. Mel, come on in. Get the cue stick, we'll play. Video, yeah. Come on, get a stick, we'll play. Play a game or two. So we got on the 13. From 13, we're gonna go to 4 and 11. So just a slight pull back. Okay, so now we're on, we can do a lot of things here. We can go 15, 11, 8, 2, got plenty shots. I'm gonna take the 15 and 11. Okay, so we got that. Now we can go 11, 10, or we can go 8 on the side, which we don't want. So we want to go 10, get on a 2. So that's the plan. Nice and smooth. All right. Now a couple options here. We can draw back or we can go forward. I prefer to go forward. So let's go forward on this one. All right, so now we got 2 and we get on these 2 guys. All right, we're on the 3 and 8. I don't like the angle a little bit, but what can you do? Lawrence, hello. Hello, guys. All right, so I have to think now. I'm going to try to bounce back for the 8 off the rail. All right, perfect. So now we have options. We got the 8 and 5. And we can go, why don't we go for the 5 and draw back a little bit? So 2, 3 balls back. Just like that. And just stay down, focus, and shoot the 8 ball in the pocket, and we got to run. All right, that's it. Run on. What do you want to play? I want to play one pocket.
One pocket. Okay.
You don't know the game.
One pocket.
Do you know the game?
No.
Oh, then it's impossible. All right, 9 ball. Rack them up. You break, Mel. I got you. My friend Mel walked in, so we're going to play a little game. Just a little bit. Mel, look up in there. You probably got something. No pickleball today, huh?
No. I would like to do pickleball.
Tomorrow?
If I can make it,
Yeah, I can't make it tomorrow. Maybe Saturday morning. All right, I'm going to rack it up for my friend Mel, and we're going to have fun here, guys. All right, here you go. Oh, this guy's not messing around. All right, so I'm going to play a simple safety here. Oh, wrong ball. I'm sorry. Ball in hand.
It wasn't as much as I didn't understand what you were doing. I thought you were going to play a safety.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead.
I thought you were going to say you were going to call a push.
No problem. No problem. Ball in hand. I totally got lost. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But thank you for... Yeah, Lawrence, thanks. After a lesson with Mike DeLawder, I feel like I'm on fire. Hey, James. I was practicing, but my friend walked in, and we're gonna play a game or two. So. Mel, do you know there's 0 tip on it? There's nothing on it. There's nothing on it. There's literally nothing on it. Plastic. It's just for fun, guys. Just to... just for fun. No. Never do that. It's what you're supposed to do. But I didn't hide behind the 9. Yeah. Here, you want to shoot with mine?
No, I'm okay. No problem.
We can take turns. You can shoot with mine.
Yeah, there's no problem. That's on the side. Oh, we have that long thing.
The extension?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I gotta get extension for mine. But I gotta take it home and look inside.
Oh, shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's all right. That's okay.
That's a little better. Oh, that's fine. I'm over here. 2. Why am I? See, I just switched. I'm going back to my other one. I
Okay,
had a problem with this.
okay. That's fine. Oh, man. I hope you're not thinking I sharked you. I hope.
See what happens when you switch?
I know. Believe me, I know. A little bit. I didn't want to get behind the 9, but I'm good. I talked to the girl in the office to change this ugly lights for pool lights. So they're looking into it.
Really?
Yeah.
This is
All right, 7 ball.
That's why I didn't want to do it.
Why did you take a shot then? You wanted to make sure that you were right, huh?
Yeah.
That happens to everybody, believe it or not. Me too. You always think, can I avoid this or not? I gotta check it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well,
Human nature.
here's my second camera, a little better.
Human nature, my friend. Never?
Now I'm ready to play.
Okay.
Considering that
You warmed up?
you messed me
I
up
sharked
here
you.
with-
It's called sharking.
Yeah.
I got you. I sharked you. I got it. I'll set it up. Don't worry, I got it. Mel, I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't worry.
Yeah, but I didn't break.
I know. There's a unwritten rule, wreck your own. You know what I mean?
Well, I think it's a good idea.
Then you don't ever complain about that your opponent
I have what, solid strike?
sharked you or something.
What do I have?
Hello everyone, it's just I'm in the local pool room and one of my old friends walked in and he wants to play, so I stopped practicing and playing a couple games just for fun. Oh, wrong, uh-oh, show me what you got.
I don't want to.
The secret weapon, shark you again, I got you. Secret weapon he's got. All right, 5 ball in the corner pocket, right? Mel.
Hit it too hard. There you go.
That, oh, sorry.
That's why I think it's a good idea for the opponents to rack. Okay?
And that's why I don't want you to rack. Now you know.
I grabbed it away from me.
Of course.
I know.
Well, the reason, so when you play like a real match and you cannot complain that your opponent sharked you with loose rack or something. So you set your own, okay? But it's all gentleman's game anyway, right? All right, Mel. Here's that 40-degree angle that we were just working on. And I didn't drew enough. Oh,
Not enough.
yep, that's okay.
You have to actually sink it.
That's okay. It's not over yet until Fat Lady sings.
The problem is, I'm too short. That's the thing.
For pool? Well, play lefty then.
Come on, get over to the side.
Yeah. You can also play lefty, right? You can play lefty.
All right, I'd like to go forward here.
Is that your left? Little jumpy on my part. I'm not happy about the shot, but oh well. I got on the 4 just like as I planned. So the 9 ball is a big ball. We don't want to bump it. If we want to bump, we want to push it out of the way. And I missed it. Oh. I was shooting a little harder to bump the 9, so that's the problem. We're gonna cut the 6 and go a couple of rails around. Oh, hello. All right, Mal. All yours. Hello, Kylie. Nice shot. Wow.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Go ahead, I missed.
Yeah. Mel, don't get in front of the camera, please. Oh, you missed? Okay. All right, cool. He missed.
I missed.
Hold up, let me think. The table plays a little shorter. So here we go. He missed. So we make it fun, right? We'll make it a little bit fun.
Oh, good shot. Good shot.
Yeah. All right, you break.
Let me play one more, then I'm gonna score.
Yeah, you break.
Oh, we're gonna be back. I forgot about that.
I'll rack for you. I'll make it nice for you, Mal. You're my friend.
Sharks me one way.
No, I'm not sharking you. You're my friend. You're my pickleball and pool buddy. Did we play together? Mel, did we play pickleball together or no?
No, I don't remember.
No, not with me?
No,
Next time,
I don't think so.
take me as a partner. We're gonna kill.
When you,
Monday, I'm leaving.
Monday.
Yeah, I had a professional pool player here yesterday, Mike DeLawder.
Oh.
Was the, we were working on different things, so it was amazing. And then I played at the tournament with him last night. I got home at 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. Come on, Mel.
That's not good.
See, I told you. I think I sharked you again,
Very good.
right?
Thanks a lot.
Weak. Oh, so weak. It rolled.
Okay, let me get,
The bridge?
this time, yeah, let me see. If I can. Bridges don't,
You don't like the bridge.
I don't like anything.
Okay.
We'll see. As long as it's a little longer.
Oh, we're in Boynton Beach, Florida. Nice shot, Mel. James, we're in Boynton Beach. It's on the East Coast. Between Palm Beach and Fort Lauderdale. Closer to Palm Beach. All right. He's.
Not enough. Too much.
Oh, you wanted to go to the center? No. You need to be on that side.
Yeah.
But that's all good, all good.
Oh, again.
A little pokey. The stroke was a little pokey. But that's, it is
I
what.
had to get up to the full goal.
Yeah, but not with the poke like that. Nice and smooth, Ah, too much, Mel, too much.
You snuck in.
No, I needed to be here.
Oh, you snuck in.
A little bit tougher angle, but doable, right?
Corner.
So we go with a touch of right and trying to go 2 rails forward for the 5. No, butchered it. A little poke. All right. Nothing wrong with that. Not a bad leave. So a little stop shot. And try to keep it for the 5. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, but too much.
Now let's see what you do.
Too much juice. Well, I got options here. Many options. I can bank it with the draw. Yeah, I think so. We'll see. And get on a 6. Nope. I didn't get on the 6.
This is no good for me. Oh, good try.
But I should have played safety. But that's okay. Nice shot, Mel. Come on. Keep going. It's called a self-inflicted safety.
Yeah, well, at least I can try to hit it.
Absolutely. Excellent hit. Excellent hit, Mel.
Corner.
Oh, overcut. Overcut.
I must be tiring you out.
No, no, I put tons of left English trying to hit 2 rails and get on a 7, but it didn't work, unfortunately. I'm experimenting with my stuff. So here's the 40-degree angle by Mike DeLawder. So I go slightly below center and a little punch to get on a 7 to the side. Not quite, but all right, that's fine. I still can go to the side. And get on the 8 this way. Oi. So I think the easiest way is go cue stick up and they'll draw back for the 8 for the 9. Like that. Even that is a little too much. But it's all good. I missed. I poked. I know, I know. I missed and I poked. Hey, Derek. Hey, thanks. No, he's not. He's my friend. I'm just being nice. Come on, Mel. Yes.
All right, I'm going home.
You're done?
Yes, thank you.
All right. I'm going to keep practicing then. Nice shot.
I gotta hide this from you.
You need to get your own cue stick. That's what you need.
I have one in my car.
Oh, you just don't want to bring it.
No,
I gotcha.
it's too old.
You are too old or the cue stick is too old?
Well,
Both.
same age.
Okay. All right, Mel. Thanks for playing. All right, here we go back to 15 balls. We had a beautiful run out. All right. Ooh, it's getting hot in here, guys. McDermott.
Okay.
Absolutely. Mike McDermott. No, guys, not hustling me. Come on, guys. I'm just being nice.
Take care.
Bye, guys. Bye, Maurice. Yeah, everybody left now, so I can talk. No, no, no. It's just very, very, very friendly. Oy, oy, oy. Very friendly game. I like this guy. All right, so let's go back to 15 balls. McDermott, if you're interested, contact me by my email. Jesus Christ, the cue ball is out of this room. The reason, because McDermott factory is in Milwaukee, and they have a factory store. Mike, if you're still here. So I go there a lot for different things, like Q-tips and stuff. And they have discounted cue sticks. So little tiny itsy bitsy blemishes that you never even notice. So you get 50%, 60% off the cue stick. So if you're interested, contact me by email. I'll go to the store, I'll take a couple pictures of what they have with a huge discount. And you can call them up if you like it. You can call them up and pay by the credit card, they'll ship it there for free. I would be looking, depends what you like, wood or carbon. If you like wood, I would play with I2 shaft that they have. So if you like carbon, they have Defy. Not bad. It's kind of entry a carbon, a little bit wobbly to me. I play with Jacoby, but this is actually Q-Tech. This is the Q-Stick I keep in Florida, so I don't have to bring it. This is a McDermott G605, I believe, with the turquoise and all that inserts. Very beautiful stick. But the shaft is Q-Tech. So 12.5 or 12.4 millimeters, I don't remember what it is. So I use that here in Florida, then I don't have to travel with the Q-Stick. But go to that channel's email. It's bppa.pool@gmail.com. Send me your phone. I'll text you, next time I go there, I'll text you a bunch of Q-Sticks that they have for discount, and they're usually beautiful. That's what I buy. I always buy discounted ones. Even this one is discounted. I don't even remember why, but you know, so. And you're gonna get probably around $500–600. You can get a close to $1,000 Q-Stick. So that's my recommendation. Okay, this is a little bit trickier because we need to, I think, open the 11 ball very first, because 11 ball is blocking the lanes for these guys. So we need to go out in the middle, like that. Perfect. Okay. So next move, I need to get and remove these two balls. Probably take the 5 now and get rid of the 3. And then I can clear this lane. So let's try that. Yeah, I got perfect on the 3. So Mike, if you're interested, contact me. What is the tablecloth under the cue ball? Oh, that's... James, that's, you know, these guys, they don't break hard, and they just think that they're going to hurt the table. When I break very hard, so when you hit the cue ball, it burns the spot where it sits. So you have like literally burn marks from the friction between the cue ball and the table, because I hit it so hard, it leaves a white burn spot. So if you break often, you're going to get a bigger and bigger and bigger burn spot. So you see those little spots on the table. That's from hitting the ball hard. All right, we are on the 3 ball. And if we get on the 12, so we're shooting to remove the 3 and perhaps get on the 6 and 12. If I don't get shape here, I get the 1. So I don't play position on one particular ball. You always want to play for multiple positions. I mean multiple balls. All right. So a little too hard. That's fine. I'm a little pumped up, so I can feel a lot of energy in me. I'm not. Actually, I played in a tournament with Mike DeLawder yesterday in a local tournament, and it's a nightmare. He won the tournament, of course, but we got home at 2 a.m., and I woke up at 7, and I'm all, I don't know, beat up. I'm not used to it, but the pool players, they call themselves vampires because they play late at night. All these tournaments running late. So, perfect. So see, now we cleared these lanes. Now we're open. So we can work any direction. So perhaps take the 12 and go the 1, 4, 9, 2, and move this way. So that's how I'm thinking. I'm always thinking 3 balls ahead. So I'm thinking 12, 1, follow. From here, every time you take the ball out, the next ball becomes first ball, and 2, 3 in 2 and 3. So you kind of shift every time you make a shot. Sometimes you don't get a position, so your plan's going to change. Like that, I overshot it. So, by a mile actually. Well, I didn't learn my lesson from yesterday that I can't hold the ball on such a steep angle, but that's fine. We got options. I will go with the one on the side and slide the cue ball for the 2 in the same pocket. Oh, come on, give me some legs. I had it, okay, I got it. All right, I lost the ball again. So this game is not a perfection. Nobody, I don't care who you are, you can't perfectly get where you want to get. And I am a beginner, and I'm learning to be there, so. All right, I don't like this 8 ball. This is the only one problem ball, so we need to deal with it ASAP. So I'm thinking, if I go here with the 13, I can slide for the 8, but I'd like to get rid of one of these balls because, I mean, it can be a combo also, but we kind of don't want to take combos. They're much lower percentage shots. So let's look at the 10 ball also. If I got enough angle to get on the 8, I don't like it. I don't want to get stuck. If I go here, the cue ball bumps here. Let's go. Let's try it. That's why we're here. We want to experiment. Yeah? Perfect, huh? So that's what I said. That's where it's going to go. So now we can take the 8. The only thing, you don't want to shoot long shots. Anytime you run something, you want to shoot always short, easy shots. So that's the key to success. Get close to your work. Get very close to your work and you'll be fine. All right, so here. I can use this 13 ball to get on this later. Or I can take the 13 now, I'm not sure. Or I can, see, I'm always avoiding to shoot a side pocket because any side pocket you shoot on the angle, the pocket becomes very small. So there's no room for error. You want to shoot in the face of the pocket this way, but once you start shooting on the angle, a lot of bad things going to happen. So let's try to get around these guys. So I'm going to go about 4 o'clock on the cue ball, nice and smooth English, and try to get around. Not enough juice, perfect position, and bounce here, but now I created a problem. Now I have to shoot a super long shot, and that's where lack of knowledge. I didn't hit it hard enough, and that's what happens. See, so, I mean, once you start taking shots like this, you're digging deeper and deeper. Every time you have to take another long shot, another hard shot. So once you lose your position, the problems accumulate. And that's the issue. I got 2 straight on this ball. Yeah. All right, so what I tried to do, I tried to cheat the pocket so I can create the angle here. And exactly what I did, I hit that point. So I tried to put a little left on it and I threw it to the right. So something like this would be much better instead. Okay, now I learned something. So I can get there without being fancy. A little harder. So here I need a touch of left English, so instead of bouncing this way, I had to bounce this way. But a lot of times, I don't have enough skill, I don't have enough confidence that I'm going to make the shot if I start putting English on it. So I have to take my poison. I need to make that ball so I can take a harder shot perhaps versus missing this shot. So that's what, this game is all about. You need to know what you can do. Yep. And you missed this long shot. So, well, that's okay. But that's what happens when you start losing your position. Guys like Gorst, Filler, Shane, and all those top echelon players, they can easily come back to the line of shots. They can easily get back to the shape. Us, mortal people, is a little bit harder. So, if you ever watch Jason Shaw playing or running the straight pull racks, it's just incredible how easy he makes it look. 9-footer. Midler, it's a 9-footer. Yeah, I didn't see the comments because, guys, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, please. Technical timeout. All right. Mike, are you still here? Mike, are you still here? I'm gonna break a couple more. As I was saying earlier, I'm extremely exhausted because we played tournament until 2 a.m. in the morning and I didn't sleep much. So I wanna just to work on what Mike, also, if you want, I can talk to a manager at the McDermott store and they might give you a additional discount because I purchased, or not only purchased, but I brought up many people to the store. So they appreciate the business and, I probably bought maybe over 20 cue sticks from them. So they're gonna give you whatever I can ask, they're gonna give, I can ask for additional discount. They're gonna give you something. So that would be probably the best deal. And everything they ship for free and, it's really nice. Lifetime warranty on the product, except the tip. So if your shaft warps or you need maintenance, for example, like when it gets super dirty or, anything happens to it. I don't know what the material peels off or something. Then it's a lifetime warranty. Unless you go and break your stick, they're not going to cover that. But any issue that, their fault, they will take care of it. So for example, I had a wooden shaft here in Florida, and it's humid and it's hot and it's humid and it's hot. Then you take it home, it's cold and hot and humid. Anyway, the shaft warped. So I brought it back with me to Milwaukee, gave it to them, and they gave him the cue stick. They fitted a brand new shaft on it and said, thank you for your business. So pretty nice. Also, you know, if it gets you got dinks on it or whatever, you either you ship it, or in my case, I can bring it, and they completely will recover it. They sand it down. They'll make it look like brand new. So it's also included. It's very nice. All right, nice break. I love the cue ball. Hey, don't get there, 12 ball. Oh, okay, we got a little cluster right away. All right, so what I'm learning actually, I was looking at their key. I don't have preference for carbon or wood. I assume carbon is less than warp and understand. Well, okay, so their debate, it's you know, it's never ending debate, carbon or wood. I felt personally that carbon feels better for me. Mike DeLawder, top-notch professional player, look at that interview on my channel. He said he likes wood. He doesn't want carbon. And a lot of professionals are still playing with wood. Woodward is playing with wood. But I think it's just, I don't know, just personal preference. You have to feel it. Warping, as I said, it doesn't matter if it warps, which happened to me one time out of 15 cue sticks. That, you know, they cover it. So I don't think it's a big deal. Oh, it's all mass here, guys. All mass. All right, so what I don't like is 15 ball blocking this whole area. And I don't like this particular 4 balls here. These guys are going there. These guys are going there. But we need to get in here. So, and I got to open that 15. So these two, they're kind of paired up here. And the problem is I can't reach that 15. Actually, I can go here. Yeah, that's much better. So I'm going to go here and take and open up this area so 10 ball can go also. So let's do that. So just a little follow forward. Don't need much. All right, so now we got a little angle so we can stun slightly to get on 11, just a little bit. Like that. All right, so good. Still a little bit too much. I didn't want to be that far. I want to be like here, so that's fine. We can shoot lefty here, right? As usual. I was shooting lefty yesterday in the tournament, and my opponent didn't even notice that I'm righty. So, and that was cool. All right, not a bad shape. So now we can shoot the 7 and start working these 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once we get done with this, everything's open. So we have to be precise here. So I would say a little stop shot just to get here on a 2. If I go forward, I'll be on a 3. So I just wanted a little stop shot exactly where the 7 is, and then clear that area. Yeah, of course. Now what happened again, I took my eyes off the shot and I look at the cue ball where it's going to end. So, but that's fine. Here, another stop shot, like that. See, now we're open here. And once we're open, I'm taking the 14 here. Just a little bit, like this. There you go. So now, we can go for the 8. I don't really like that because I'm going to bump the 6 out of position. So I don't want to touch anything. So I'm going to go 13 and get shape on this guys here. So here we go. Like that. Nice and smooth. Biggest thing, professionals do the same thing actually. I've seen it many times. You have to clear your mind and focus on pocketing the ball, right? So you have to make a plan and let go of the cue ball. You know, like this time I was watching where my cue ball is going to stop. Literally, I was on it, and I took eyes off the shot. So it happens. You have to let go of that and focus on the ball. Priority is to make the ball. And that's your number one priority. Okay, I can't reach it, so I'm going to go lefty again. Not bad for lefty. I'm going to go lefty again here. Just a little tap so I can get on the 12 in the side. See if that 7 ball we made, it's pretty open rack now because I go 12, 10, and so on. I'm not getting upset with any of these misses. I'm just learning what I did. I know exactly what I did wrong, and that's the key. To understand what you did wrong, and I totally understand what I did wrong, and I'm happy about it, actually. Perfect. So I overcut it a little bit. I knew the 10's gonna bounce off this way if I overcut it and be in front of the pocket. So that's where we want to be. So another lefty here, and we'll get on that group next. Of course I'm going to scratch. No way. Come on. That was careless. I scratched like that a bunch of times. Not the first time, actually. So and with the lefty shot. But it is what it is. Oh, I didn't get enough angle. A little too fast on the trigger. Lefty again, and went a little bit too far. So, can we cut it? Let's try it. I think we can cut it in with tons of right English. Yeah. Woo! Another scratch. Guys, I'm going to probably stop because I can feel fatigue building up. And, you know, it's harder to play like that. My head is very heavy. I can't focus because I'm missing like easier shots now. But I'm going to be playing with this local guys here. Or is that what he just did? 14-1. No, I'm not playing 14-1, Paul. I'm just practicing running 15-ball racks, that's all. I kind of stopped playing straight pool once I got involved with one pocket. So the game consumed me, and there was a period of time when I totally let go of the 9-ball, 10-ball, and 8-ball, and all I did is play one pocket. But one pocket is one pocket, and it changes your stroke, it changes your thinking. You have to play rotation games because it's a whole different animal. So it's, you know, one pocket is like a bomber or a transport airplane, and rotation games is like fighter jet. So this is how I compare it. You know, one is bigger and slower, the other one's faster and more aggressive. So you have to work on the stroke, and there is no luxury of missing the ball in rotation games. You know, you can miss the ball and park it in your pocket or by your pocket in one pocket, and you're okay. So again, depends who you play against. So if you got, I was witnessing last night in the club amazing one-pocket games for a lot of money. So I think they played 500 a game, and wow, the game was amazing. So the guy was just like God. So it was very fun to watch. All right, I'm going to sign off for today. And tomorrow, maybe I'll get back here tomorrow. I'm going back home Monday. I'm going to cut some material from Encounter with DeLawder. We have a lot of interesting stuff here. I made so many crazy 4-railers, 5-railers, 3-railers under his supervision. It was just unbelievable. But what I was happy about, that I could deliver and do whatever professional player was asking me to do and telling me to do. I could do it, and it worked. So my fundamentals were solid enough to follow his instructions step by step to get and do what he wanted me to do. And that was really a big goal and big achievement for me. I don't have his knowledge, of course, and experience, but with his supervision, and he was telling me, go high, go low, left, right, and so on this shot, this shot, this shot, my accuracy was unbelievable. I made such a crazy shots that I would never think before in my life that I can make something. Even he said, this shot that you just made, it will take me 50 attempts probably to make. And I made it from the first try. So it's just a good feeling. So I'm growing, I'm getting better. And that's why I'm doing all this. I'm showing you that, you know, I'm just a human like anybody else and making a lot of mistakes. But it's all about fixing those mistakes and not repeating those mistakes. But thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm going to have a super nice interview on the channel with Mike DeLawder. It's over an hour, but guy's crazy, so you have to see it. All right, see you next time.